When you're trying to trim a small area flush with the surrounding area, such as a wood plug, a bow tie key, or even an epoxy overfill. So many woodworkers will reach for a sander or a hand plane, but I'm here to introduce you to a much better option, the Rockler Flush-Cutting Router Base. It's a router jig that fits any compact or mid-sized router that accepts a standard guide bushing and is equipped with a straight or spiral downcut router bit. This jig makes it easy to set up your router to cut a fraction of an inch above the surface and maintain total control of the router. Flush cutting with this jig will save you time, sandpaper, and give you consistent flat results. Now let me show you how to set it up and how to use this jig. First, unthread the jig's lock nut from the guide bushing. Next, fit the guide bushing under the jig and into the guide slot. Then, fit the router base over the guide bushing and thread on the lock nut to secure the jig to the router base. The router base should slide smoothly forwards and backwards in the guide slot. Next, install a straight or spiral downcut router bit into the router. The base features 4 outrigger arms that can be rotated outward as needed to provide more support for the base and clearance for larger objects being trimmed. Next, I'm going to use this plastic shim that's included with the jig. It's 1/100th of an inch thick. I place the shim on the project surface or another flat surface, then I lower the bit until it touches the shim and lock the router at that depth. That should set the router bit 1/100th of an inch above our final surface. And before I cut this bow tie, I'm going to verify my setting on a piece of scrap here. I turn on the router and then place the jig on the scrap material and move it around. That looks great. It didn't cut into my surface at all. Now I'm ready to move on to my final project. I position the base so about half of the bit will overlap the bow tie and cut the bow tie in several passes. I maintain control with one hand on the router and the other hand applying downward pressure on the jig's knob. Now the bow tie is trimmed 1/100th of an inch above the surface, so I barely have to do any sanding. So that example was in the middle of a surface, but if you need to trim something near the edge of a workpiece, close the front 2 outrigger arms to maximize support directly under the end of the jig and approach the plug through the end of the base. Maintain steady pressure on the knob to prevent the jig and router from tipping over the edge. This jig also works well for trimming solid edge banding. In this case, I retracted one of the front outriggers and moved the jig along the edge banding. Again, maintain pressure over the project to prevent the jig from tipping over the edge. Another great application is trimming down cured epoxy overfill, which can be a slow process with a sander. The setup is exactly the same. Use the shim to set the depth and make multiple passes to remove all of the extra epoxy. Well, there you have it. The Rockler Flush Cutting Router Base is great for trimming small inlays such as this bow tie, wood plugs, epoxy overfill, and so much more. It does a great job and it saves you lots of time and sandpaper.